Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. And I know you guys are wondering, where the hell have you been? Oh my gosh, I don't even want to get into it, but all you guys need to know is that I've been incredibly busy. Now I did make a video last week, but I didn't like it, and something with my editing software was just messing up, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it till next week. So yeah, as you can tell by today's title, it's all about eyebrows. So this is a video I've been wanting to do for quite a while, but I just have not had the time to do it because obviously I have to show you guys how I do my eyebrows. So that's pretty much it. But also I'm showing you the do's and don'ts of eyebrows pretty much, because I feel like still in 2015 girls are still getting it wrong. So I learned to do my eyebrows by watching my sister a lot, and as well as watching YouTube tutorials. I cannot stress this enough, girls. If you want to improve your makeup skills, just watch makeup tutorials. You do not have to copy exactly what they're doing. The more you watch it, the more you find yourself literally doing what they're doing, and your makeup is enhanced like that. So I really will stress that to a lot of girls that are trying to improve their makeup. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. So okay guys, so just to start off this video, I just want to let you guys know that my right ow, I'm sorry. sorry. Let me start again. That my right eyebrow will be the correct way to do eyebrows, and my left eyebrow will be the incorrect way to do eyebrows, just so you guys are aware. But obviously as the video goes on, you'll see for yourself. So I'm just going to go and get started. I'm feeling kind of dry, so let me just put some Vaseline right here. Oh, goodness. There we go. The first thing to do is a spoolie. Every girl needs a, is this called spoolie? Yeah, spoolie means spoolie. This helps you to shape your natural eyebrows into the shape that you want it to be when you pencil it. So all I literally do is just this, get it. So this will be the shape I want my eyebrows to be. Now a lot of girls these days use a pencil or a pomade. So a pomade? You know what I'm talking about. I actually haven't started using a pomade yet. I want to, but I haven't had a chance to get like a decent one. So at the moment, what I'm using is just a pencil. But what I use with my pencils, I use the, what do you call it? And look, I don't know what this brush is called, but what I usually do is I take the please don't judge me. So what's left of the pencil, and I literally just get onto it, add it onto the brush like this. Once I've done that, and I'll start filling in. I usually start from the bottom and work my way down, because unfortunately on this side of my eye there's like no hair whatsoever. It's very annoying. It's been like that my whole life. So with that part I kind of have to focus on that part for quite a bit. So what I'll now do is I go over the hairs like that, and then once I feel like there's like enough hair there, I'd start going on top just a little bit, because I don't really like my eyebrows as thin as they are. So what I do is I just try to make it like literally like an inch thicker. Well, the illusion of an inch thicker. Literally just apply like that. Now everybody knows the faded look. This is, now with me, what I do is that I just tap, just literally tap, and go upwards to look so it looks like hairs. So literally upwards, and then I get a bit more, go back on top with it. So it's just a tiny bit thicker than usual. And then when I'm done, when I've got the shape that I want, literally go back with my thing and just make it just a little bit darker. After I go, after I do that, I go back with my spoolie and I brush out the strokes. Again, it makes it look a lot more natural once you've brushed it out, so it doesn't look as harsh. So yeah, I'll let you guys sleep in. So you guys, obviously I am nowhere near done, just to let you guys know. So So if you can see the difference already from that eyebrow to this eyebrow. Oh, sorry. Now, what some of you girls do, and don't lie, is number one, you do not use the shade that you need. Now, if you're my skin tone, do not be using a colour that is obviously extremely dark. No, try and use a colour that is close to the actual actual hairs of your eyebrow. This is what some girls do. Not giving an see judging by this, you can see the pencil and then you can see my hair, very apparent, but a lot of you girls do this as opposed to this. You can see the difference, and then some of you even have the audacity to go darker. I don't think so. Look, this looks like pencil. This looks like I've coloured in a Sharpie on my eyebrows. This ain't sexy. This ain't cute. This is what gives guys a reason to roast us. Honestly, no, you don't do this. Obviously. Okay, so this is the part where, well, I think this is a very important part. Now, this is the concealer part. Now, obviously, once I've now penciled my eyebrow in, and I have to actually shape it with the concealer. Now with me, I use my MAC Pro Longwear in the colour, I can't even see, NW40. Now I personally like to use a concealer that is pretty much close to my skin tone, maybe like a couple of shades lighter. So this one, I think I'm usually NW45. So this is just a couple of shades lighter. So then I use a Real Techniques concealer brush, because I like this one because obviously the bristles help for me to angle and shape my eyebrow as much as how do I say this? Like basically helps me, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Basically helps me to shape my eyebrow the way I want it to. So what I literally do is have a pump of concealer, so it's like that much. I'm just going to use the mirror as well, but you guys will see what I'm doing. So literally just a little bit. I always like to keep a tissue nearby, because obviously for the excess residue, sorry, I'm sorry. So about this much on the brush, if you can see it, but that much, not a lot at all. And then I usually start from the bottom. So now at the moment it's looking a bit cray-cray. That's okay. This is the time to blend. Now what I now do, again, excess residue off. Now I'm gonna go in and blend it all out. I'm not happy with this. This is not how I want my eyebrows to look. So when I go back in with the pencil, very small pencil, and with this, and I feel like my eyebrows just need to be a little bit darker. So at the end here, I don't like it. So I go back and fill it in so it's a little bit darker. Sometimes this brush thing will always get what I want, so when I get a bit lazy I just use the pencil itself and just go in. Okay, now if you do, that's okay. I'm going to go back in go back in with my concealer to just neaten it up. Now, okay, now I ain't done, baby girl. I am not done. So now my eyebrow is sort of looking like this. Honey, sweetheart, I'm not done. So now this is the another important part that girls need to remember. Do not leave it like this and then start your foundation. No, 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 no. You still need to blend it out. My bad. So I have these two blending brushes. I'm sorry. Oh, I just keep forgetting words today. I'll start off with this one. And I just use the brush to blend everything. Just blend it into my skin pretty much. So it doesn't look as bait, if that makes sense. And then do it under the eye as well. Then I'm going to go back in with this blending brush, and I'm just, this one's a little bit more specific, if that makes sense. So there we go. And then go underneath my eye and blend it. If you don't blend it in perfectly, it's fine. It's just blend it into your skin as much as possible. Go back in with this brush, just really get in there. And also go in between your eyes. Girls always forget that these days. Literally. So you can still see my skin to the sorry. You can still see my skin to the concealer, but it's not much of a difference. Not at all. You guys can't chat shit, you know. You know there's not much of a difference. You know there's not. Okay, so you're already seeing the difference between this eyebrow and that eyebrow. Now this is where a lot of girls go wrong. You use a concealer that, sorry, that is nowhere near your shade. Now this I use so I have two, MAC Pro Longwears. This is the one I use for my under eye, my bridge of my nose, my chin, my forehead. This is the concealer I use for my face, not my eyebrow. Now this is the colour NC45. Now look at me, look at this colour. This is the first thing you should observe. Look at me, look at this colour. Clearly this isn't my colour, but you guys, it's starting to finish. You guys like to use this colour. So again, this is what some of you girls do. I'm not even going to talk, I'm just going to show you. Just absolutely horrendous. Not only do you use a brush that's too big, no. If you use a brush this big, you're not going to get it angled the way you want, not at all. But anyway, I just want to show you what some girls do, what I've seen. Should I use my mirror again because I can't see on. Yeah, slay, slay. Yes, yeah. You're not even, I was not even dabbing. This is what they're now doing. Now, this is how they're gonna do. I just want everyone to take like just a second to observe. You can even see the two concealers. I'm not even sure because the lighting's not really picking it up, but you can see this one is a lot more to my skin tone than this one. This is unacceptable. Okay, this is what makes me cuss you. This is incorrect. This is not your shade. This is just a hot mess. Literally. So no. This is so buff, innit? Like, oh, slide. And then some of you even have the audacity to go back in with more pencil. Yeah, yes, yes. I'm gonna trap myself a honey tonight. You know how I do. Yes, honey. There we go. This is how you do eyebrows. This is how you do eyebrows. The thing is, some of you don't even get a shape. Like, I've just tried to go with the shape of my eyebrow how it is already. So okay, so I had to wash that mess off. So this is how I do my eyebrows on a regular basis. I'm gonna just go up to the camera so you guys can see it properly. So obviously, that's how you should do. You can see my hair and then you can see the pencil, but it's not too obvious. So yeah, so with my eyebrows done, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how I do my everyday makeup. So if you're interested, please stay tuned, and if you're not, then I'll see you later.